The Amazing Spider-Man 2, the video game, is a bit of a mixed bag, much like the movie. It is very bipolar in tone, but in a completely different way, mainly because it has little to nothing to do with the actual movie. Beanox have tried to create their own unique universe here with their own unique story, but they've also tried to shoehorn in the events of the movie, and they've completely shattered those by doing that. The actual story they were trying to tell was actually kind of compelling, up until they started shoehorning stuff from the movie, and the fact that they don't have any of the movie actors, and it's basically a movie game, and none of the characters sound like they do from the movie at all. Harry Osborn doesn't sound like he's in his early 20s, sounds like he's in his 40s, which is weird. Electro sounds white, which is even weirder. And yeah, the events are just so shoehorned in, they're barely noticeable. Personally, just forget about the story. Forget about the story in this game. This story is completely forgettable. It's complete shit, and you should just ignore it. However, there is a good side to this game. Just the free running around the map. You know, exploring. That's what's fun. Basically treating it like a Spider-Man simulation. That's so fun. It's so much fun to swing around the New York City as Spider-Man with these new realistic web physics, and it's just so compelling to go around and collect every single comic book. But there is a downside to that as well. There is a hero and menace system, which is always constantly ticking down towards menace. There are special events throughout the city. Say, rescue some people from a burning building, or stop a car chase. If you do not do these actions, they count against you and make your hero bar go down towards the menace area. These actions are always in play, and you will never be able to get all of them at once. That means you will always miss some, and you will always start ticking towards the menace. Now, when you're trying to actually do collectibles and actually do the side missions, this is a pain in the ass. It becomes so annoying. Mainly because when you get to menace level 2, these flying robots come by and they just instantly shoot you. The only way to take care of them is to stop and web shoot them down. But once you get to menace level 3, that's when it gets fucking terrible, because this big giant robot thing comes in and you don't know how to defeat it. It doesn't tell you how to defeat it at all. I only came across it once. I never want to do it again. It's so boring. It's so ugh. It's the opposite of fun, which is what this game is lacking in, that's for sure. So when you're trying to explore, trying to collect all the collectibles, do all the side missions, you're in this constant limbo of do a side mission, collect like 5 comic book pages, then go do 12 fucking special events to get your hero level up. And that's boring. It gets so repetitive. You just get in this motion like, oh, now I gotta go save some people. Why can't I just enjoy this time and do what I want to? I guess it's trying to be true to what Spider-Man is. You know, so he has to save everybody. You know, that's his whole shtick. He's a superhero. He has to save people. But this is a game. This is a video game. Let me have fun, okay? The whole hero menace idea was cool, but you completely ripped the idea from Infamous, but added to where there's no benefit of being a menace. You literally lose percentages of your stats when you're a menace. You know, lose damage, lose health. There's no benefit to being a menace whatsoever. So you're constantly in this limbo of trying to get your hero level up, and it's just god awfully boring. It sucks because the core gameplay of swinging around New York as Spider-Man is so much fun. It really is. This hero and menace system really kills the game. It really does. And you can say, oh, just focus on the story missions, you know, it'll be okay. No, the story missions are complete and utter crap. At least the combat system is decent. It's a diet Batman Arkham system, and it controls well enough, and it's a really, really polished fighting system. But the whole time you're going to be playing it, you're just going to be wishing that you were playing Batman. I enjoyed my time with The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I don't recommend it, because I've found the silver lining. I've found, you know, the perfect balance of exploring, pushing through the shitty story missions, and having this eternal limbo between saving people and actually having fun. And it's a bit of a chore. It really is. While it is a great deal of fun to swing around New York as Spider-Man, the fun does not necessitate the $60 price. So, if you can catch it in a bargain bin for $20, do it. Hey, easy platinum. Also should note, I play this on the PS4. It does not look like a PS4 game. Oh my god, does it not look like a PS4 game. It's so bad. It is honestly the worst looking PS4 game I've ever played, and I've ever seen. It is so bad. It even looks terrible for a 360 PS3 game. That's bad. That technology is 9 years old almost. How could you get something that bad looking on 9-year-old technology? You would think you'd have some kind of master of the system, you know? This game was rushed pure and simple to get out before the movie here in the United States. So it's just a cash-in, which is a shame because Beanox had high ambitions for this. I can see where this could have been amazing. Sadly, it became a disappointment because it was rushed, which is a shame, but this is Activision we're talking about here. So if you can find that silver lining and you really enjoy playing a Spider-Man game, worth the bargain bin price, which will probably be there within a month. Do not pay $60 for this. Do not waste your money on this. I'm giving The Amazing Spider-Man 2 4 out of 10. If you enjoy this video, we have many others just like it on our channel. So please subscribe for more, and if you liked the video, please like it. If you disliked it, please dislike it. And yeah, leave your comments down below. DaBeardedXeno out.